Hello, guys, and I have finally did it. I finally made a girl cry. For me, maybe not, but I did make a girl cry today, but just not for me. This is because of some other reason. I normally don't make this kind of videos in our gaming channel, and I'm well aware that it has been a long time since I have uploaded any kind of videos in our channel, and I normally don't do this kind of stuff, but I felt like this is something important that everyone has to know. And this is not a Valentine's story. This did not happen during Valentine's Day. It happened today, that is on Feb 20th. So I let's get started. And this happened between me and a Muslim girl. Just note this point. This She's a Muslim girl, which is going to be a very important point in this story. This happened today between me and a Muslim girl. We knew each other, or not like each other. She was from a same class. We were from. She was from section A, and I was from section B. So yes, we knew each other like a face value and all that stuff. Namesake. We knew each other, and we were waiting at the bus stop for the bus. I didn't know that we were taking the same bus or something. We were waiting at the bus stop, and the thing is that whenever there is someone familiar, I mean someone who you know beside you, obviously you are not going to keep on scrolling your mobile, are you? You try to start a conversation, and that is what I did. I tried to start a conversation with her by asking pretty much non-aggressive, non-personal, non-invasive type of question. It was a pretty good question, if I would to say myself. I asked her, "What was your dream? What do you want?" It's not like aim. What was your ambition in life? Not that kind of stuff. What is your dream? That kind of thing. Like, I want to be the greatest man, the richest man. That kind of things. The dreams which you have in mind, but you know pretty well that are not going to become true. So I asked her, and she kept saying that she had nothing like that in her mind. So I told her, think a little bit. I practically forced her to tell me her dream. So she finally said that she she wanted to, you know, do a job and not to get married. She didn't want to get married at such a young age. Yeah, that's a fair request if you were to ask me. That was a pretty good dream, but it was kind of an unusual dream. A dream should be something like unachievable. I said that, yeah, it is a pretty much a possible dream. So what is so special about it? And she was like, no, my parents are thinking to her parents were planning to get her married as soon as her education was over. That is like in 6 months or something. Our degree was going to be done, and her parents were going to get her married someone unknown guy, and she was pretty stressed about it, and I didn't know how deep this shit was. And as a fool I am, I kept on digging into this matter. And I said, "Are you the only?" And I asked her, "Are you the only kid?" She said, "No." She is the oldest one, and she had a younger brother who's also in first year degree student. He was in his graduate year, first year, and undergraduate first year. So I pretty much understood the situation. The thing is, her parents wanted to get rid of, not kind of rid of her. They were, you know how the condition in India is around girls. So they just want to get her married as soon as possible because they have a son who can feed them later on. And as a fool I am, I kept on digging into this matter. And at The worst possible timing. Her father called. Her father called her and he was practically yelling at her why she was late and why she was not home yet. And the reason was the bus was damn late. It was late by 1 hour because of some kind of festival or some shit. The buses were late by 1 hour, so there was no other choice. We were just waiting at the bus stop. We started this kind of conversation, and she was pretty pissed at my question, my interrogation, if you were to say. She was pretty pissed at that. And as a fool I am, I kept on digging again and again, and I was like, why did you not try to convince your parents? She was like, yes, I did try to convince, I did try to fight with them. She said that she literally argue with her parents every day. She just wants to do a job for few years and then get married. What's so wrong with that? She just wants to get a job, work for few years, get married later. She doesn't want to get married to an unknown guy so soon and have his babies and be like a normal housewife. She doesn't want to be reliant and dependent on some other guy for the rest of her life. She just wanted a small dream, which was getting a job and working for few years. That's it. But this matter went on for so long that she almost cried, and not almost, that I could feel it. The tears were bowling out of her eyes, and the tears were falling into the hijab, the mask the Muslim girls wear. And the best thing was that if not for this mask, everyone would have seen the tears and would have mistaken me for a pervert or some kind of teaser. That's a good thing. That not a good thing, but I felt that that was a relieving point for me. But as an idiot MF I am, I kept on digging into this damn matter. And even though she was crying, she started crying, right? So, as a fool I am, I googled. I googled how to stop a girl from crying, and the Google let's just say that Google tips were not that useful. Yes, pretty much not that useful. Google tips were not useful. The thing it said that stay calm, don't tell them to calm down, give them a shoulder to cry. What the hell do you want me to? It's bus stop. We are in a bus stop. She's Muslim girl, which they have pretty kind of strict laws, and I mean, guys shouldn't touch the girls or something kind of that kind of strict laws and stuff. And another tip was that keep listening to her. Yeah, that's what I did. Kept listening to her, and at some point she started crying silently inside her hijab, and I could actually feel that pain, the weight in her heart. I could actually feel what she was going through. And the reason for this video and reason for me sharing this story with you is that, guys, mainly for the parents who, if there are parents who are watching this video, parents, please just listen to your, just give them a little bit of freedom, just little bit of freedom, give them a little bit of love. Don't just, you know, treat them like goods. Don't just get them married so soon. What she wanted was definitely a fair dream, a very small and tiny dream. Yes, but that tiny dream actually became a dream which was unachievable for her. What I am saying is that in India, most of the girls are facing this kind of situations, getting married after education without any freedom. They don't have this kind of freedom and all. So, parents, please, I request you, I beg you, I beseech you, just listen to your kids for a second. Please have a deep conversation. give them a little bit of freedom. Don't force them to get married. And guys, if any of my subscriber knows this kind of situation, or facing or are facing this kind of situation, please counseling go please attend some kind of counseling. There is this thing called family counselors, and a free counseling is available for this kind of situations. And this women helplines, female women helplines, what do you say, you can just call 100 in India, and you can inquire about these kind of stuff. They help in women counseling and stuff like that. So if anyone of you knows about this kind of situation, or are going through this kind of situation, just make sure that you are well counseled, you are open to your parents. And parents, please listen to your kids for a while. And that's what I want to say. And this incident might be small, but it left a deep impact in me. And pretty much that's it for the video, guys. Thank you for listening to this small story, and I hope we'll be meeting soon. Bye bye. See you in your next video. Bye bye, fellow ninjas and assassins. Goodbye.